All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, we really don't see a lot of guys in MMA with boxing skills on this level. He certainly could have gone on to great things as a professional boxer, but he believes he has the best hands in the sport, and he will be looking to prove as much here tonight.
And he has the background to prove that, right? He's not saying something that is not true. He does have the ability to say that. He can say he has the best hands in the game because he has shown it. And when you watch him box, when you watch a guy go into a fight with this young man and think that it does not matter what his credentials are, he is going to stand with him and prove that he's better, they usually will go to sleep because no action is wasted. The jab starts it all. He fights behind this beautiful, educated jab, jabbing high, jabbing low, and then the overhand right is unbelievable. It's his kill shot, he calls it, and he lands it all the time.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 242 pounds, fighting out of New York, Iron. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Monster.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
The fighters touch gloves.
You ready?
All right, so we've got 2 classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one was fought in the pocket. 2 guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. We get it in the octagon tonight.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Big knee lands right to his opponent's midsection.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Single collar tie now.
He lands a big knee to the body. Look at the turnover in that kick. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
All right, single collar tie now. Blocks the shot.
Didn't like that left hand. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Knee to the body. They're going at it now. And a knee. Oh! Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate. A lot of activity in the hands. Look phenomenal now.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, collar tie.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
All right, well, his hooks have been a big storyline in this one, and there it is again. So just when you thought maybe the opponent had made the requisite adjustments, he gets cracked again.
He gets cracked again, and it does not take many of those hooks to end your night.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
That knee might have landed there. Oh, and there is another knee. Man, those are doing a lot of damage to his opponent here in this fight. I'd be crying at my Cheerios in the corner by now. Ow. Oh, good knees here, DC. If you're on the wrong end of those knees, what are you doing to adjust?
I mean, you got to be getting out of those positions where he's kneeing you. You got to be keeping those hands a little bit low to protect the body. You got to just really, truly be working the entire time you guys are in close.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
That knee might have landed there. Once again, employing the knee. Oh, combination of knees. That is not what he is looking for. He better raise that guard quickly.
He better raise that guard or he's gonna fall asleep. You cannot allow someone to knee you in the head.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Well, so an early lead for him here tonight. He came out aggressively, and that decision has certainly paid off. Good start to round one. Oh, single collar tie here.
Nice looping punch.
And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Oh, knee to the head. Right hand on point.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Able to land with the left hand, and they separate. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Final seconds of round one. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Forget that last round. This round, we're really going to set up those takedowns. I want you to be...
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
All right, here we go with round two. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh! All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange.
Clinch position. Beautiful elbow over the top.
Just missed with the left there.
Nice punch there.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
The left punch is true, now the right hand. Got the single collar tie. Misses again with a right punch. Again, they clinch. Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Great punch landed with so much power. Leg kick.
And he caught the kick. Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. And they separate. Just unable to quite find that range. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Slip that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Muay Thai plum.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. What a punch.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
And they separate. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, nice counter punch there. Again, we talked about the reach advantage off the top of the show. Certainly paid dividends for him there. Body kick is blocked. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your opponent. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head. Oh, yeah!
Right hand is there over the top. How about those 5 minutes? All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
Thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning. and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
And they separate. Try to establish that jab.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Big punch from the clinch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Nice.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did.
Big kick lands.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. So there it is, DC, the fighter with the longer reach, able to counter flush with a straight punch.
That was a thudding leg kick. Good punch.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Big knee to the body. Nice defense there, huge block.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Real quick leg kick.
Oh, lands an elbow. Didn't open him up, but very well could have. And there comes the separation now. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Yet another combination is good. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Gets the elbow up into the target. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Punch over the top.
A little single collar tie there.
Big leg kick land.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Oh, how about this kicking game on full display tonight?
Kicks back to back, truly mixing up the target. Sight to behold.
Punch to the body is blocked. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
20 seconds left.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Single collar tie now. Entertaining scraps so far. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight.
Are you ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Oh, big punch land.
How about that shin? Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target.
All right, single collar tie now.
Great punch.
Caught that kick there.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Right hook to the head, blocked. An elbow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Oh, straight right.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Just over 3 minutes to go.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
And he connects there.
Nice leg kick land.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Holy smokes. What a sweep.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so active.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab. Oh, my goodness.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.